Today, we're going to talk about your life's purpose. And it's going to be special today because we are going to have a very special guest. And so, we are now going to start with one point live coming right up. Hi everyone, you are watching One Point. This is Arnold Gamboa. In this channel, we're trying to figure out how to live life to the full, one point at a time. And today, we're going to do it differently, and we're going to have a very special guest to talk about our life's purpose. Last week, I posted a video about how to determine your life's purpose, or how the importance of making sure that you know your life's purpose. And there's a lot of questions that were raised. There were some really very interested parties that want to ask questions, and so I figured I can bring in a third voice or a second voice that will help us figure this thing out. And I'm going to bring not just a friend of mine, but he is also an expert in this field. And we're going to have Prudy Verzo in our live stream today. I'm going to bring in now Prudy. There you go.
Hi.
Hello, Prudy.
Hi.
It's so weird to call you by your first name, but let me just do it for anyway. So good morning, good afternoon, Prudy, or whatever time that they're watching it this video today. Siya, bumati ka sa ating mga nanonood ngayon.
Yes, magandang good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this video. That's my
Yeah, so
mini
thank you.
micro vlog.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oo nga. Thank you for joining us today. And at this channel, we're trying to do things differently today. Normally, we talk about life in general. We talk about how to live life to the full. And one of the things that were brought up in this channel is how to determine, how to figure out your life's purpose and life's vision. And I thought you are going to be the best person because I know you for decades now, and this is your passion. Can you talk about something about yourself? And for those of us in the channel who do not know who you are, can you tell us something about yourself and what you do?
Oh well, I'm Prudy. I'm facilitator, module training, development, organizational development trainer, team building facilitator. I'm life coach. I'm a life mentor also. And thank you for inviting me here because I have a special module regarding uh, creating your purpose in life. It's the title of it is visioneering, and I'm just so privileged to really teach people on how to find their mission and their purpose in this life.
Yeah. And that's the reason why I invited you to this channel and talk about this particularly. And so you are going to be sharing with us some wonderful thoughts today. I'm going to bring up your slides now because this is going to be your tool this afternoon. And I'm going to let you talk to us in for a few minutes and discuss these things. There you go. So the floor is now yours, Prudy.
Okay, so thank you, Arnold, for again inviting me and for letting me share what I'm passionate about in this life. All of us have been created by God to do something on this earth, and if you do not find this purpose, the vision of God for you, your life will not be that well. You could live, continue on living, but the problem is it will not be to its fullest potential. Let me share with you a little story. I don't know if you're seeing the screen already. This is about the story of Matthew Emmons. Matthew Emmons is he's an Olympian in Greek Summer Olympics in 2004. He participated in the event that he is an expert on is yung 50-meter rifle shooting. So, sa lahat ng preliminaries during that time, siya yung pinakatap at yung final na event na lang. So, during the final event, nandun na siya, yung time na niya, nakapwesto na siya, hawak na niya yung rifle niya na yan, and he is aiming at the board. He's bored, and of course he would like it to be bullseye. So pag aim niya, he counted 1, 2, 3, pa, and he saw that it was bullseye. Kaya lang nagtataka siya bakit people are not celebrating sa pagka-bullseye niya. One thing that he recognized later on, ang kanya palang natamaan ay yung board ng kanyang kalaban. So, sana siya ang winner, pero gawa ng nangyari, lagi siyang on the bottom. Kakalungkot ano? A lot of us are like that. We are doing a lot of things. Akala natin tama, pero mali pala. And that's the reason why wala tayong sense of fulfillment. Ganon ang mangyayari sa atin at mararamdaman natin at pagdadaanan natin if we are not doing the purpose of and the goal why God put you on this place. I don't know if you are seeing again, medyo naglalagyata ang ating slides, but if you know Andy Stanley, he's one of my favorite pastor leader of North Point Church sa North Carolina. Sabi niya, ang tawag niya dito, in fact, I patterned after one of his books, yung aking training, Visioneering. Sabi niya, ang tawag niya dito is, the purpose of your life is your vision in life, or your vision in life. Kay Rick Warren naman, ang tawag niya is the purpose of life. Kasi yung kanya namang book, coming from his book na Purpose-Driven Life. And I really love these two books. And another person, na isang author din that I really, really like the book that he wrote, si Simon Sinek. Sabi niya, ang purpose natin is the why of our life. My friends, kumusta kayo? Kumusta yung inyong purpose ng buhay? Alam nyo ba? The thing is, in Proverbs 29 verse 18, sabi doon, where there is no vision, the people perish. Alam niyo yung perishable goods, di ba? Sabi, do not delay perishable goods. Kasi ang mga perishable goods, nabubulok yan. Pag nabulok, mabaho. So ang tao na walang vision sa buhay, walang pananaw sa buhay, possible mabulok, mabaho. In fact, ito yung sabi ni Pastor Craig Groeschel, again, another strong leader. He's very good in visioneering. Sabi niya, and in fact, he has a book. Ang pamagat is Chazon, which a lot of also the materials on the training that I'm conducting, kinuha ko rin doon. Sabi niya, people without vision in life are not living. They are only existing. What does he mean by that? Ibig sabihin, sabi niya, yung mga walang pananaw sa buhay, actually hindi sila nabumuhay ng tama eh. They are only existing. Sadly. Alam nyo ba, di ba, ang dami nating pinapanood ng mga sine na yung mga zombies? Zombies are not living. They are only existing. What do? Gusto nila lang kumain. Naghahanap sila ng makakain natin. Nila. And a lot of people are like that. Nagtatrabaho to survive, and then trabaho to survive, trabaho para kakain, makahanap ng pangdamit, pangbayad sa mga bills, pero walang reason kung bakit sila nabubuhay. Ito, yung mga zombies, yung Train to Busan, if you can remember that Korean movie, drama movie, hindi actually horror, it's a drama movie. Do you know where you can find, or how can you find your vision in life? You need to identify the three circles of life. You need to find the great lessons that you learned in your past experiences. That's the first circle of life. The next circle of life is, out of those past experiences, definitely you were able to create your core values in life. Yung, ano yung pinapahalagahan mo? Ito yung mga bagay na iniisip mo ng madalas na bagay na hindi ka mapalagay pag hindi mo nakikita itong mga bagay na ito. And yung pangatlo na circle ng buhay ay yung ability, yung talents mo, yung natural abilities mo, no? Ipanganak ka, namana mo na yan sa iyong mga kamag-anak o sa iyong mga ninuno. Tapos yung mga talents mo and skills na natutunan mo, tapos yun ding mga gifts na lalabas sa iyong sa iyong pamumuhay, mga gift mo na binigay ng Diyos sa'yo. When you put them together, these three circles of life, yung past experience, core values mo, at saka yung talents, abilities, and skills and gifts mo, kung saan sila nagme-merge na tatlo, dun mo makikita ang iyong purpose ng buhay mo. Ang tawag dyan ng iba is the sweet spot ng buhay mo. Now, have you found your sweet spot? I hope you do, dahil kung hindi, nakakalungkot ang buhay mo. Ito yung mangyayaring magaganda pag nakita mo na yung iyong vision, ang mission, ang purpose ng buhay mo. Una sa lahat, your life will be simple. Kasi ito yung magiging basis mo na pag may mga opportunities na dumating, kasi definitely in this life, there will be a lot of wonderful opportunities, beautiful opportunities. On the other hand, if it is not in accordance, pag hindi ito naka-align sa purpose mo sa buhay, tanggalin mo yan. I-eliminate mo yan. So, masisimplify yung buhay mo. Maleles yung iyong stress. Tama ba to? Papasukin ko ba to? Mag-i-involve ba ako sa relationship na ito? Ano bang magandang trabaho ang gagawin ko? Madali mong ma-identify itong mga bagay na to if you have a purpose set in your life. Pangalawa, your life will be focused. Para itong magiging laser light. Di ba ngayon nakakapag-opera na ng mata and other operations, body operations, because of the laser light. Focus na focus. Nagiging successful ang mga operation na yan. It's the same thing with life. If you have a vision, if you have a concrete and crystal clear purpose in your life, you will be focused. Dun ka gagaling. Yun yung gagawin mo. Another thing is, you will be motivated. You will just be excited to wake up every morning. Parang ako ngayon, I have two interviews. Ito, at saka yung kanina interview ko sa Jakarta in IG Live. In the morning when I wake up, I'm so excited. Kanina, I was so excited to wake up because I will do what God would like me to do, to share people wonderful stuff for their life. And another thing, if you have your vision in life, you will have courage. No matter what, gaano man kahirap, magka-pandemic man, magkaroon man ng COVID, mawalan ka man ng trabaho, mag-break up ka man, maghiwalay ka man, wala ka mang pera, you will be courageous. You know why? Especially with finances. Because if you have a vision in life that was given to you by God, ito yung favorite kong saying, when God gives a vision, He will also give the provision for you to accomplish that vision, mission, and purpose in this life. Let me tell you a little story. Probably, I don't know if you know this beautiful lady. She's Joy Tanchi Mendoza. She was a very beautiful young woman during her early age. She's the daughter of the founder of Christ Commission Fellowship. When she was 15-year old, while their parents, when her parents are doing Bible study in the lowland here in Manila, because they were staying in Antipolo, merong mga masasamang loob na pumasok sa bahay nila para magnakaw. Pero nakita si Joy. And she's very beautiful at 15-year old. And they raped her. 7 men raped her. She was devastated. The family were devastated. In fact, I was attending CCF several years after that. When Pastor Peter tells the story, he was crying. He was asking even God, why God that I am serving you and this happened to my daughter? And later on, nakita ni Joy yung purpose, yung reason why God allowed those things. And her own personal mission in this world. You know what? After overcoming all the pains of that awful incident, her past experience, she was able to see the value in there. And she used her talent. Alam nyo, she wrote a book, a good God allowed rape. And as of this time, she's one of the best counselors to rape victims. And right now, she's happily married to Edric Mendoza, and they have beautiful kids. And she's living the life that God called her to do. So, my friends, whatever experiences you had in the past, definitely you learned lessons and you created values where you can live by. Use these things together with your talents, abilities, skills that God gave you. Doon mo makikita yung purpose mo sa buhay. So, Arnold, I'm done, and I hope with this short presentation, and I hope that it really helped our listeners, our viewers.
Yeah, thank you. You mentioned about the benefits of knowing your life's purpose, no? Binanggit mo yung mga benefits na yan kanina. Pero balik na rin natin, because there are some people who actually do not know the purpose of their life yet at this moment. So, what does it look like for these people? Ano pa yung nakikita natin sa kanila sa ganun? What does it look like for a person who doesn't know their mission and vision in life?
Kanina nabanggit ko yung para silang magiging zombies. Mabubulok sila. Mabaho ang buhay. I mean, theoretically, mabaho ang buhay. What do I mean by that? Alam niyo, ito yung makikita ang symptoms or makikitang sintomas na isang tao na walang purpose ang buhay. Number 1, hindi niya nararamdaman yung fulfillment. Ang dami niyang ginawa, pero hindi siya masaya. Wala yung joy ng buhay. That's number 1. Number 2, ang tao na wala ng purpose at vision sa buhay ay yung walang steady job, yung hindi nasasatisfy, walang satisfaction sa trabaho, sa vocation, sa ginagawa niya, kahit sa relationship. Sadly, affected ang lahat. And in fact, sa pamumuhay, sa finances, ang taong walang purpose sa buhay, kalat ang pamimera. Few of the examples that I'm telling you, para ba silang yung parang bangka na walang layag, yung walang sail, na pag malakas ang kung saan lang dadalhin siya doon. Ito yung mga tao na kung anong uso, madaling madala. Madaling dalhin
sa sitwasyon ng buhay.
Bukod sa sitwasyon ng buhay, yung barkada ba? Yung,
Mhm.
uy, ito, okay to. So, oh, sige, okay pala. Sige, sama ako. Tapos nakita niya, masisira yung buhay niya. And sadly, a lot of people are like that. So, our viewers, those who are watching this, you may be hurt with what I'm telling you right now, but it could be the reality in your life. So, wake up call ito sa inyo ha. Pag nararamdaman nyo, parang tama yung sinasabi ni Prudy para sa akin ha. Ang sakit ha. Reiko, it could be ganun ka, and it's a wake up call for you to find your mission and your vision and your purpose in life right now.
Yan, totoo yan. Kasi, so that means you have to try to start to figure it out. You
Yeah.
try to know how or what your purpose in life really is. And so, just to let's give them some practical steps. What practical steps can you share with them, with those who are watching this video right now? Ano yung pwede nilang gawin ng mga practical steps today, starting today, so that they can start to try to find their vision in mission in life.
Una sa lahat, kung natatandaan nyo, mga watchers, viewers, yung sinabi kong 3 circles of life, you need to focus on those, unang-una. Alalahanin mo lahat ng mga experiences mo in the past. Huwag kang mag-i-screen, huwag nyo i-screen. Lahat, as in lahat. Pag sinabing lahat, yung mabuti, yung masama, yung the good, the bad, the best, and the worst. Including people who give you joy, or in fact, those people who harmed you, who hurt you. Think of those. And then, tingnan nyo ano yung mga lessons na nakuha nyo out of those. And then, also, buuin nyo yung values nyo sa buhay. Tayo actually bilang tao, bilang mga Filipinos, meron tayong 3 categories of values na binubuo natin. Una, yung personal values natin. Ano yung personal values natin na pinaghugutan natin dun sa past experiences natin? Pangalawa, yung Filipino values. Ang dami nating Filipino values. Ang isang magandang Filipino values actually is yung makadiyos, makapamilya. Pangalawa na yon, makapamilya. Malikhain. We are like that eh. Masipag at matyaga. Yan yung mga Filipino values natin that I hope you will recognize within yourself. At ang pangatlo, ano yung mga talents na alam mo na gagamitin mo para ma-fulfill mo yung iyong vision at mission sa buhay. Yun yung una kong practical tips. Tatlo na yun eh, practical tips. Ang pangalawa is, look for a mentor or accountability partner mo. We were not made by God to be alone, and we need to look for someone who will check us out. Get a coach, attend trainings. For your information, I have training that I'm conducting on how to find your purpose. Ito yung binigay ko sa inyong training, lecture kanina. Ano lang yan, tidbits of the thing that of the training that I'm conducting. Nung wala pang pandemic, it's one whole day of training. Pero ngayon, the last training that I had,
maybe we should provide an online module for that.
Yeah. In fact, meron na akong na-conduct, na-create namin. Nagawa namin ng 1 hour and 45 to 2 hours lang. Na-concise namin. Yung supposedly one whole day na training. And I will be open for that. I will be happy if there will be people who would like to coach, to be coached with that training. And yun yung mga practical kong tips sa inyo. Hindi madali na mahanapin yung purpose mo sa buhay. You really need someone to guide you. Pwede naman, kakayanin mo. Kaya lang, pwedeng magiging kalat. Sabi nga sa Bible, you need to write it in tablets. Nung unang panahon, may tablets na. Stone nga lang. Ngayon,
Hindi iPad.
Hindi iPad. Hindi iPad. May tablets na nung unang panahon. Kasi ibig sabihin, put it in a tablet of stone. Meaning, it should be crystal clear. It should be very state. You put it into a concrete statement. And there's a formula in doing that, and that's part of the training that I'm conducting.
Yeah. And we're going to try to place in his information in the description box right after this live recording, so that if you want to communicate, contact Prudy, you'll be able to do so. Yeah, so thank you very much, Prudy, for joining us today, and hopefully in the future, in the coming videos, I can still drag you to this channel. Yun
Yes,
naman ang
sir.
pwede natin gawin.
And by the way, mabanggit ko lang, one of my accountability partner in this life is Arnold. Siya yung nag-check out sa akin. Pag medyo nagsisway na ako dun sa aking purpose ng buhay ko. And it's a great benefit to me because I learned a lot from this accountability partnership. I grow as a person, and you need everyone who's watching this. You need an accountability partner.
Yan. So thank you again for joining us today, and for those of you who are watching today, thank you for spending your time, your lunch. If you are watching this live, thank you for watching us this afternoon. And if you are finding value in this video, my hope is that you're going to click subscribe and like this video so that other people can also check this out, and so that other people will be able to see this video and get benefit from this. All right, so see you again next week for another 1 point video. We're going to figure out how to live life to the full 1 point at a time. See you again next week.